are giving you the bid Steelers. And what do I mean by bid Steelers? Team that was not in the tournament are in the tournament because they won their conference tournament.
Bid Stillers. I like that.
NC State, ACC, that was a 10 seed. They won 5 games in 5 days.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, they were straight up bid Stiller.
Now let's really get to it. Montana State, anybody? You know what Montana State's record is? And this is the men's side. Check this out, Cole. Montana State Bobcats, 17-17.
Oh, now that's a tournament team.
17-17.
Man, now that's a tournament worthy team. But yes, they of course got there because they won the conference tournament.
St. Peter's Peacocks, a 19-13 team.
They didn't deserve to be in the tournament. But once again, they are bid Stiller.
I know you wrote HBCUs. Howard
Yes,
Tyson, 18 and
Howard.
16.
Howard. That's what I'm talking about. And I hope you can rep hard tomorrow. That's what I'm talking about, Howard. You and Grambling State. Yes.
Wagner Seahawks, 16 and 15.
Well, when you have all these teams still in bids, all you can do is shrug your shoulders on that one.
Grambling Tigers, 24 and 14.
And they got seasoned.
And the Oregon Ducks, 23 and 11.
Well, at least they made it to the tournament, though.
So you want to know why a team like Pitt didn't get in? A team like Indiana State didn't get in. And they had a net ranking of 29, the highest net ranking of a team who didn't make the tournament.
I heard that.
A team like St. John's and Rick Pitino, a team like Seton Hall, you know why? Because those 17s on the men's side, they all stole business. They weren't even slotted in the tournament. They weren't even bubble teams. While you have a team like NC State who can win 5 games in 5 days in the ACC tournament,
Hmm.
when you have a 500 team in Montana State Bobcats, this is what happens. And on the women's side, it wasn't really much talk about who didn't get in on the women's side, but that's to be fair, right?
Yeah.
I went through this. So we have the Rice Owls in their first year in the American Conference.
Congratulations, Rice. I
19 and
love that Lady Owls.
19 and 14.
That's right. Rep Houston well, baby. Rep it well. H-Time!
Presbyterian.
You did better than the Cougs. Lady Cougs. That's what I'm talking about.
Presbyterian
I'm sorry.
20 and 14. But they won the Big South. Drexel Dragons. Winners of the Colonial with a 19 and 14 record.
Is their breath as hot as the dragon breathing fire? Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to ask that question.
Kent State Golden Flashes. Winners of the MAC. 21 and 10. Portland Pilots. Winners of the West Coast. They beat Gonzaga, by the way. 21 and 12. And those of you who caught me going off before. And this is a school that's probably by you, Mr. Cole Johnson. That would be UT Martin.
Yeah, they're not that far from here. Yeah.
They didn't win the Ohio Valley
Valley.
Conference.
Hmm.
That would be the Southern Indiana Screaming Eagles.
Isn't that messed up? Isn't it messed up? They won their regular season championship, but they sitting on the outside looking at them because they didn't win the tournament.
No, they won. No,
No,
UT
no,
Martin didn't win the
no,
tournament.
no, not UT Martin. I'm talking about Indiana State.
Oh, you're talking about for the men's? Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's my problem. You know why UT Martin is in the tournament? Cole, I don't know if you've been following, but the Southern Indiana Screaming Eagles won the tournament, and they beat UT Marshall by 30.
That's great. I'm glad the Southern Indiana women did their thing. They showed and proved that they are the best team in their conference.
Guess what?
What happened?
They fell victim to the reclassification rule.
Well, that's a bunch of bull. I'm sorry.
So this 16 and 16 team that's right up the road from you got in because of that.
That's a bunch of bull. I'm, I'm trying to have my mouth be tame. I'm not one to say these wonderful. I mean these bomb of words. And I know I'm on air, so I
I like the
can't say those.
background because the background is literally what I want to say to the NCAA for this.
Oh, I know. That's why I put it back. That's why I put it up there for
So
this very reason.
I'm not gonna go over what I had to say. Let's go back if I need to. I think I think I posted that clip separately. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
can go back and hear me go off
Mm-hmm.
because I knew it. I'm like this team. Who, by the way, that was like 28 and like 10,
Mm-hmm.
and they won their conference tournament by 30. But the team they beat by 30 can get in
Mm.
because of the freaking reclassification rule from D2 to D1. In their second year, by the way, this is their second year, Cole Johnson, of them being a D1 school. Not the first year. This is their second year. They still can't participate in the NCAA tournament for another 2 years.
Okay. Then it begs the question: why do they actually invite the team to play in the conference tournament in the first place when they institute this rule upon them that they can't qualify for the tournament, the big tournament? And I thought the silence would be the answer that I was going to receive. This is the bass backwards thought process that is the NCAA. They pull crap like this, and then they want to justify it by saying, "Well, we believe all of our athletes deserve a full shot at an education and getting that brass ring when they go on the athletic field of their choice." That's a bunch of hogwash, and you know it.
So yes, a 16 and 16 team stole a bid from a team that deserved to be in it because of a stupid rule by the NCAA. The NCAA screwed. I'm not now. Don't get me. I'm not faulting UT Marshall. I'm not faulting them at all.
No, it's not the school's problem. No, it's not the school's fault. No, this is
But
higher up.
this stupid rule is the reason why a team that can win their conference by 30 can't
Read
even
it.
showcase themselves.
Read it.
They
That's what I
won
have to
by
say to the NCAA as well. Read it,
they won by 30.
and they can't rep the conference in the NCAA tournament.
But a 500 school who happened to make it to the championship game
Mm-hmm.
is repping the conference.